sorry. Lipstick on my teeth. Anyway.
Son of John.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is my first tutorial. If you haven't done so yet, please hit the subscribe button. Give me a thumbs up. I'm a little nervous. This is my first tutorial, so any suggestions on my lighting, my sound? If you guys want to see how I did this, I consider this a natural beat for myself. I know some people like a smaller liner or a less flashier eyelash, but this is what I consider like a natural beat for myself. Just like could be like a girl's night, even a date night kind of a look. Valentine's is coming up, so this is like a simple little look I think everyone can do. This took me about 30 minutes to do. So and all the products will be listed in the description down below, and it's pretty cheap products. It's not anything too expensive. But yeah, if you guys want to see how I created this look, stay tuned. Oh, and also thank you for all my followers and the new ones that I'm gonna gain. See you guys later. Okay guys, so when I always start my brows, I always use Crayon K setting powder in S just to set my brows, and this keeps it matte all day. So I'm here just brushing them up, and now I'm going to use my Wet n Wild brow pencil, in the color Simmer Brown. You can find this at Walgreens or any drugstore. It's like 99 cents. So I'm just outlining my brows here. I'm doing it lightly, filling them in because this is a simple look. I don't want it to look too harsh or too dark or too crazy. Okay, so now I'm gonna use the spoolie just to brush everything together, make everything look as one. Check it out, make sure the product is distributed evenly through my brows. There you go. I did the other side off camera. So now I'm going to outline my brows with a flat concealer brush. I'm actually using Louise base in the number 3. I realized after I started that I could have used a slightly darker color because concealer color because I'm doing a natural look, but I picked up this one by accident, but I just continued on. I usually use this color like if I'm gonna be doing like bright colors and I want to set my eyelids with a bright base in order to make the colors pop, but I made it work. So here I am just outlining, and what you do here is you just pull the product downwards. So at the top now I'm outlining my brows now with LA Girl Pro Concealer in the color Toast. It's a color a little closer to my skin tone, that way you don't end up getting that halo brow that everyone hates to see. And here I am just blending it out upwards.
Son of John.
Okay, so here I am now just adding the rest of the Louise base on my eyelids, and I'm gonna take a buffer brush just to buff out and blend out the concealers that I used at the top and the bottom of my brows. Okay, so one thing that I do when I'm blending out my concealers, I tap it out, and I also use a beauty blender, and I'm also setting it with the same S setting powder from Crayon Case. So for my eyes, I'm using Love Contours All by NYX. Just gonna blend out that shade all over my eyes. Okay, so here I'm using my favorite eyeliner, which is the NYC black eyeliner. It doesn't seem as if they're making it anymore. So if you guys know where I can get these eyeliners, please let me know. Drop it down below. I love these. I feel like it glides on so easy. It's like the easiest eyeliner I've ever used since I've started doing makeup, and I love them so much. Sorry, I was jamming to some Afro beats in the background. Okay, so here I am now moisturizing with Pond's Dry Skin Cream. I also use Tarte Poreless primer, and I sprayed with e.l.f. Makeup Mist. So for foundation, I'm using Maybelline SuperStay in the color 362 mixed with Black Opal True Color Liquid Foundation in the color Ebony. And I'm just buffing that into my face with my Real Techniques brush. Okay, so another thing, once I finish buffing in my foundation with the brush, I also go over with my beauty blender because I feel like it gives me more of a flawless look. So for concealer, I'm using Makeup Revolution in C14 on the inside of my eyes, and the outsides I put C13. I set with Crayon Case setting powder in the color Why Do Not Bake. I just press it in with the beauty blender. I'm now contouring with Ebony Brown, which is from Black Opal. I'm using the stick version of it because I feel like the stick seems to be darker than the liquid in order for me to contour with. And to set my contour, I use Crayon Case Contoursition notebook, and I use Bobby to set. So right now I'm just blending out everything. Okay, so now for blush, I'm using Berries from Crayon Case Watch Me Blush Palette. Just blending that in lightly with their famous Judy brush. I love that brush to use for blush. It's so fluffy and nice. Now for highlight, I'm using Trophy from Crayon Case, also in the Contoursition notebook. And before I put on the highlight, I sprayed my face with e.l.f. Makeup Mist just to make my face a little bit misty in order for the highlight to pop. One more thing, before I put on the blush and the highlight, I used Ruby Kisses mineral powder in the color Ebony to set my whole face. Now for lashes, I'm using lashes from Bella Fair. That's my boo. She's on Instagram. I'm gonna drop her link down below, and it is in the style Lady. Now, okay, so for my lips, I'm using Crayon Case Liquid Lipstick in Gumbo to outline. Private Party on the inside, and then on top of it, I'm putting Wet n Wild Mega Sticks. It's like a lip gloss. It's in the color In a Tutu. Okay, so I go back and forth with the lippies just to make sure everything's blended out good. And to top it all off, I spray some Urban Decay All Nighter, and we are ready to slay, girlfriend. Thanks guys for watching. Until my next tutorial, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Love you guys. Bye.